So welcome everybody to the Translucent Podcast, episode 1. I got Skant in here with me today, Skant DZ.
What's up with it?
I got Swerv Perkins in here with me today.
Yes, sir.
And we on the
Dark Network. Dark Network.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of history that Richmond have as far as artists and things like that, but I think I want to take the time out to start to go over our history for a lot of people that don't know, because we talking about 20 plus years ago, damn near 30 years ago for some. So, Skant, how about you start it off and let people know where your link began at?
My link,
First of all, let everybody know who you are.
you know, it's your boy, Skant DZ. You ain't talking about?
About to go nuts.
You done hit me up with the about to go nuts. That's what's up. But I got LinkedIn from I had a little rap group called KPH, Killers, Players, and Hustlers. We was a rap group, but we really wasn't a rap group. We were just about 10 niggas in the garage rapping on cassette tapes using, tape deck on top of tape deck. Like, it wasn't no reel to reel. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got tape deck right here in front of the big speakers and stereo music playing, and we rapping to the tape recorder. Everything recorded at one time on one track sounded like shit when you heard it 15 years later. I swear I would not play none of that.
But at the time, it sounded clean though.
At the time, we thought we was doing it, but I swear, if I got my hands on some of that stuff we made back then, I wouldn't play none of that. That's how I got LinkedIn, and we was doing that for a few, and I already knew Rave or whatever the case was. But, he heard some stuff, and the first time I ever got in the lab, Rave, first real song I ever wrote with Rave. That's how I got linked in to the industry and to the natural go-getters. You know what I'm talking about?
Who was all in KPH though? Because everybody don't know who was all in KPH.
All right, so me, myself, all right, Jake the Dude, rest in peace to my bro.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm talking about? Shot, Ellis, he out in Mississippi somewhere right now doing his thing. Fucking Tay, my boy Tay. Cali Cool on Instagram, look him up out there in the city. That's one of our boys too. Shit, bro, it was so many of us.
Did you say Shice?
Oh,
Shiesty.
Shiesty.
Yep, Shiesty.
You know he called me on Facebook, man.
I just talked to Shiesty the other day, man. It was a good conversation, but, shout out to Shice. Free my bro. He down right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that ain't. But anyway, we're going to move forward. Shit, Shice D. Who I'm missing? I'm missing somebody? Nope. That's it. But then we all had the little dudes around us, Lil Ryan and all of them.
Yeah.
Rhino Rain,
Yeah.
T Rounds, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Them, J Rock, all them they came. Well, J Rock came along later down the line. I'm moving too far ahead.
Yeah.
But all of them is our little dudes. Like little niggas, like niggas don't know. 30 with the 30 used to be with us. You know what I'm talking about? Like 30 with the 30. The bar 30 with the 30 he got the knowledge he had about the music, he got that shit from us. He came up under us. You know what I'm saying? So anything, it's a lot of, I could go on. It's a lot of shit that come from under us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Swerve, what about you, man?
Oh. Whew. Thank you. Man, industry. Whew. We go back a long way, man. Started off me myself. Then you had T Tipsy when he was T-Tone. You feel me? Double T. It was my young homie Cedric Zig the Wiggler. We all started that off. We stayed together, but then Zig parted ways. Then my boy Woodrow Wilson came in, and I don't know. We just started building from there. Started in high school, and it seemed like we was the loners and shit. Sitting back, Then all of a sudden, all these popular cats came through and they want to be down with the industry.
Yeah.
So, we had my boy Tater, Monte, and A&T, Ski, Ski the boy. And,
Ski was at the K when y'all was at the K?
Yep. He came, like a year after us, a couple years after us.
Like, I think got to be like 2.
Yeah.
He a baby.
Yeah. Ski, he was the youngest.
Yeah.
But the boy had flows, like, it seemed like he was born with them, man. And, that boy went crazy. So, he came along. You got Cindy. She was there. She was our female rapper. A lot of females wasn't doing it then.
Right.
But, we all formed together, man. We did a talent show, hooked up with Rave. I knew Rave from elementary. I knew Rave, damn near all my life, just like I knew Tipsy. But we hooked up with Rave. Rave made us a beat for the talent show, and shit, we won the talent show and went off and did another talent show. And, we had people trying to sign us. But that shit didn't work out, but it was whatever.
It worked out, just worked out.
Yeah,
Later
on it wasn't our destiny. That's what it was. It wasn't our destiny.
Was that the talent show where YS and them performed too?
Yeah,
And Johnny Cash and
matter of fact, it was one time.
That was called One Time.
One time. It was shout out to my boys. We was kind of lightweight funking, we doing it on paper, but Garrett's Tate,
G Dollars, what's up, boy?
man, Young Steve,
Yeah. Free Steve.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
For those of y'all who don't know who he talking about Fatal Connection.
yeah, exactly.
Wake your game
Young
up.
Vic.
We well connected to a lot of shit out here.
Yeah. It all started from there, man, and it's crazy because
Ralph Sleeves too.
yeah,
Vic was there.
Yeah.
Because Vic was on the song that got recorded at the house.
Yeah. So
Not you talking about the one that the song we recorded at your house on 9th Street, the one I co-produced. You talking about that one?
Which one?
with the Ghetto Birds bass line?
No. This
you
before
knew
that.
Okay,
This before that.
Yeah, see, it's so much. It's just
yeah,
so much.
It is.
That
so
song
much.
was raw.
That song
Damn,
was
that song was raw. That was the first song like with everybody on it.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, we hooked up with Rave, man, and we stuck with Rave. We was at his house down there every day in the war room, smoking a gang of blunts.
The underground war
You
room.
feel me? Yeah, and it was, we was young, cutting school. We didn't know no better, but we had fun. It was fun.
We knew better, and it was fun doing it. Shout out for cutting school. Yeah. Shout out for cutting school like all the other
Don't get on
teenagers
the
did.
podcast and start lying.
Yeah. One more time for cutting school in the name of music.
But yeah, but it was good, man. We had real good times, man. Skant, always knew Skant. I knew Skant since I think it was junior high school.
Yeah, that's because everybody don't know that. Antonio Nelson, aka T Tipsy, right?
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know that.
So,
But yeah, that's my cousin, my little cousin.
we all really basically hooked up on when we hit 2nd Street. We was doing wrong things, you feel me? But having fun. We was having fun. And we put the group Industry Riders together. It was like 8, 9 of us. 9. Yep.
It was 8.
8.
8 deep.
It was like 8 deep.
Yeah, 8 deep. Me, you, Meezy, Dooley, Ray, Tips, Neek, and
But see,
that's it. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
before that though, I can go back to like 94. Well, actually 93.
Mm-hmm.
When me and White Mike from Fifth, we was rapping over instrumentals.
Russell.
We was rapping over instrumentals, and it was raw because we was just freestyling and shit, but we thought we was raw. You know what I'm saying? And we just kept doing it. Then when 94 came, I hooked up with EJ. And EJ was recording me and Fro, me and my nigga Jericho.
That's my cousin too.
That's Skant cousin too, from the folk.
On everything.
And so everybody was connected, you know what I'm saying? So so what me and Fro was doing, we was rapping over instrumentals and everything. EJ had the sampler and we was just going in. Like we was rapping on Brick House, we was rapping on Aqua Boogie, we was just rapping on anything that we could sample. And
that's the Richmond High days.
yeah. And then after that, EJ got a computer. And once EJ got the computer, it kind of opened it up a little bit wider, and we started like actually making beats, producing beats. And that's where kind of the days of 203 with me and Skant. And
so before we get ahead, before we get too far ahead and get to that 203, right? So at the time he was just talking about 94, 93, 94.
yeah.
See, when I say this, everybody think I'm lying. I wasn't even rapping yet. At 93, 94, I was not rapping. I used to be at the house parties with my nigga Tika, a.k.a. Damon Agnew, and I was his hype man. He was the only nigga that used to rap. When you see him in the party rapping, that nigga that used to be in his ear talking shit to him, telling him he was weak, he ain't got no bars, that used to be me.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that.
I wasn't even rapping then. So, quiet as it's kept, y'all niggas inspired me to rap. You feel me? So, hearing y'all is what made me say, you know, I can start trying to write. You know what I'm saying? Let me pick up the tape recorder and see what I can put together.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I wasn't rapping in 93, 94. 93, 94, nigga, I was still at Richmond High. Wasn't rapping, playing football. I was not rapping. I swear.
And so that's how that would fit, because in 94, I recorded a whole demo tape, like by myself. And it was like, damn it, 12, 13 songs. And that's, you know, Fro had kind of stopped. I don't know if we split up or whatever, but Fro kind of stopped doing music. I think he started fucking with Banks.
That was fun.
Taiwan. I don't know. No, I don't think me and Fro, we wasn't never fucking.
I was just fucking with you.
And so after that, that's when, after I kind of recorded that, that's when I started thinking I was super raw. I just thought I was raw because I was able to record some shit. But then later on, like around 95, that's when me and Skant hooked up and became a group. I really don't even know how it became a group, to be honest. I don't even fucking know how, but...
So, your ass, like, slid up to the garage and shit. You was always fucking...
Oh, yeah, I went to the garage.
Went to the garage and we was in there and you was like, you put me to the side. You was like, you right?
Yeah.
No. Like, well, first time I ever went to the studio.
All right.
First verse I ever wrote.
Good
Recorded with
bro.
this man. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. I mean, a lot of my recorded music history started with Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. Not a lot of it, the majority of it.
Yeah.
Because when I started making beats, this is who I linked on and who I listened to, and who I followed, and
Ray
who
was
I
the
tried to
man.
be like. He had a DR5, a Dr. Rhythm 5.
Yeah,
I had to
I
go
remember
get me a
that.
Dr. Rhythm 5. I mean, I'm just saying, we used to be on 2nd Street. Niggas come out the room at 3 in the morning like, Skant, turn that weak ass shit off.
Man,
You know? And
All
then,
night.
And then one day I got the approval that, okay, nigga, you know what you doing, because the nigga came out the room at 2 or 3 in the morning and was like, hey, that shit banging.
Yeah.
Turn that shit off.
before I got the DR5, I think Swerv and Tips, I think Shantae came to me and she was like, my dude can rap or some shit like that. I'm like, who you talking about? She was like, his name Tony O. They be over there smoking in the laundry room downstairs. So they was over there smoking downstairs, and we did songs like the first shit I did was me and Tips, but then we start like just knocking out hell of songs.
That's with that beat that Marvin Gaye was it
That Marvin Gaye Sexual Healing.
Yeah, they had that drum on.
Yeah, the drum pattern. Once I learned how to, that was probably my first beat I ever remade
That
was
shit
the
was
drums
clean.
for Sexual Healing, because all I had was a drum machine.
Yeah.
That's literally all I had was a drum machine.
That
so
shit was clean, man.
we kind of made it work.
Banged out some cold tracks with that. DR5,
Yeah.
though, 'cause that,
When the DR5 came, that's when the shit that you was talking about earlier, the song with the Ghetto Bird beat and all of that. The original T Tipsy.
Yeah. Oh,
The
man.
original T Tipsy.
2
Was
G's.
2 G's.
The World Is Mine.
Man,
Oh, wait.
world
So
is
look,
mine.
check it out, y'all. So everybody know about the industry. I'm glad you brought that up. Everybody know about the Industry Riders album, right?
Yeah.
So T Tipsy, biatch, right? That's the original beat for 2 G's. If y'all don't know,
Yeah. That's the original.
that's the original beat for 2 G's. So how that happened was, we end up going to LA on the first. We recorded that album in 2 weekends. We took a trip to LA. We recorded half an album. One weekend we was in there on 12-hour blocks. We were coming in there at 12. We was leaving at 12. If we came at 5, we left at 5. But we was in there doing 12-hour blocks. And how that happened was, we ended up going out to LA at Echo Sound Studios.
Yeah.
Everybody know about that.
Echo Sound
Echo Sound
Studios.
Studios.
They ain't open
Shout
no
out
more.
to Echo
Shout
Sound.
out.
They ain't open
Shout
no
out.
more.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember walking in that motherfucker and seeing on the computer like, nigga, Daz just left.
Man,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
real.
Snoop Dogg was just in here.
Round of applause. Nothing but platinum albums all over the
Man,
walls
for
and shit.
real.
Yeah.
Quick.
And we was there.
Yeah, we was in there, first time. But anyway,
Yeah.
we was how that came about. We took the first trip down there to LA. So the first half of the whole first half of the album was produced by Big Bub because Ray couldn't make it, or we couldn't find him, or he had. I don't remember.
Yeah, Ray
exactly.
was off in Sac somewhere.
I had transportation issues. I got put out but couldn't make it back in
Sac,
time.
wasn't he?
Yeah, I was in Sac.
Yeah.
Mary just put me out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shout out to
Shout out
Mary.
to Mary.
Shout out to Mary, because if
That's how
Mary
he
would have put
came
me out, I
second.
still would have been stuck.
Yes, sir.